We've reviewed a lot of 1 kWh power stations, and it's time to introduce some of the big ones. This Anker SOLIX F2000 is a powerful portable power station with 2048 watt-hour capacity, 2400 watt AC outlet, easy mobility, and long-lasting LiFePod 4 batteries. Anker is a well-known brand for charging devices, and this one is one of their best-selling power stations. So I'm sure there's a lot of interest into this one. Like many power stations, when you open the package, you get a small bag attached. Inside are all the accessories. There are 3 cables, one XT60 connector for solar input to recharge F2000, one for car recharging, and the last one is regular AC charging cable. The manual and warranty card are at the bottom of the bag. Especially for the 5-year warranty card, keep it safe, it might be used for 1 day. It's a simple fact, the size and weight of a power station depend greatly on its battery material and capacity. With a capacity of up to 2048 watt-hour, there's no way that even Anker SOLIX can make the F2000 easy to lift for an adult. So in addition to the handles of both sides, Anker SOLIX added 2 wheels at the bottom. The rubber wheels are 4.72 inches in size. They feel pretty solid and will claim to travel up to 200 kilometers. Most of the time when camping we stayed on a field covered with grass, the F2000 has no problem at all getting through the grass or gentle slopes. With the easy-toe retractable handle, dragging the F2000 is really easy, just like dragging a suitcase. Pretty smart design here. The whole experience of moving the power station is safe and smooth. You don't have to do strength training with the power station anymore, and it's just easy to grab and go. Unlike some power stations, which put the ambient light on the back, the F2000 ambient light is placed right above the screen and interfaces, making it easy for you to find the ports in low light conditions. The battery built inside F2000 is a lithium iron phosphate battery. The main feature of this battery are high energy density, great safety, support for fast recharging, and most importantly, a long lifespan. Anker SOLIX says it can maintain battery health for up to 3,000 charge cycles. In other words, even if you fully recharge it once every 2 days, it can last for more than 10 years. If 2 kWh is still not enough for you, the F2000 even allows you to connect another 2 kWh expansion of battery via the connector on the back. As a portable battery equipment, we can feel that the F2000 has done its best over the core components. All of the outputs of the F2000 are on the front panel, so let's take a look at them one by one. There are 5 outlets in the AC output area with standard 120 volts, 4 of which are just common outlets. It's worth noting that they are also NEMA 520 outlets, so if you have multiple devices with such plugs, it may be one of your few options. On the right is a receptacle for the TT30R, also known as RV30, meaning a receptacle specially designed for RVs. This area has a total output of up to 2,400 watt. If your RV needs a backup power supply, it's still perfect for the job. The 2 car sockets next to it share a total output of 120 watt. On the far right are the familiar USB ports with 3 Type-C ports, each delivering 100 watt of power. The supported charging protocols are quite various, except for the private protocols for Chinese smartphones. The USB-A ports, which can output up to 12 watt each, are generally prepared for charging small devices such as watches or earphones. No need to accept too much from it. So that's the benefit of a 2 kWh power station. No matter how many devices you connect, you don't have to worry about running out of power. I have 2 cell phones, a MacBook, a MochaPod, a speaker, and a scooter charging right now. The total power right now is 240 watt and it will last for 6 hours. What are you worried about when you see that number? Let's enjoy the view with a cup of coffee. After the outputs, let's move on to the inputs, both of which are on the other side, one for solar and car input and the other for AC input. As shown on the solar charging cable, the F2000 can be connected to up to 5 solar panels at the same time. The maximum input power can reach 1000 watt and it would take only 2.5 hours to fully charge if you got the right weather and solar angle. If you prefer AC input, the F2000 can be charged with 80% of power in just 1 hour. Knowing that an iPhone 15 Pro Max also takes 2 hours to fully charge, you can see how amazing the charging speed of F2000 is. As a high-end product from Anker SOLIX, it makes sense that you can control the F2000 from your smartphone. Everything that can be seen on the info panel can also be seen on the phone, such as checking out all data and its status. It also has the ability to independently switch on and off the power and set usage time for each zone. When idle, it can also be used as a UPS to prevent damage to your devices from power outage. It just feels like Anker SOLIX gives you all the features you need, whether you need them or not. The F2000 is a product with almost no drawbacks. It also has all the features I want from a portable power backup. Honestly, for these kind of power equipment, I would recommend to buy a popular model from a well-known brand because they are usually safer and have better after sales, which is really important. Anker SOLIX is already known to everyone in the power supply industry, so even though they are not the most budget one, I think the reliable F2000 is still recommended though. I hope this review will be helpful to you, so make sure to check out the links down below if you need a dedicated power station with good portability. It might save you a lot of searching time. Thanks for watching. I'm Will from Gizmochina. See you next time.